Okay, hi, I'm Mango, welcome back to DDLC Part 6. This is kinda dragging on, I didn't expect it to go on for this long, so hopefully you all don't mind. I certainly did not think it would go for this long. But, I mean, it's been a good trip for the most part. Oh, let me say a tongue twister too. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. There. Challenge you to say that one. Another thing that I wanted to point out is that in my OBS settings, the output scale when it finishes recording was being downscaled to 360p, and on top of that there's a layer of compression when you upload videos to YouTube. So I only figured this out now because I checked, like I thought it was just my editing software that made it look like a little soft, a little blurry. But then I had watched one of my videos like in my own time, or just checked out like a few minutes of it, and I was like, wow, this looks terrible. Like you can literally, if you squint, you can see the pixels. It's terrible. So hopefully I fixed that. I don't know if I did. I could just, the only thing I really can do is just keep my fingers crossed now at this point. That's all I just wanted to say, because wow, I didn't know that it looked that terrible. Anyway, we left off. We didn't get to see the poem interactions. We're sharing poems. I just stopped there because the recording was going on for too long, so I just wanted to get the video out. Anyway, this should be the last hour or two. I don't actually know. So that being said, let's do it. Okay, let's go to Natsuki. This is gonna be great. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. And again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from one another. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. I sure will. Fantastic poem. What do you guys think? That's a 10 out of 10 for me. Mango. Yeah, what's up? Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? It wasn't my decision. I was just dragged along. Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. I don't like where this is going, so just play with me instead. Okay. You don't hate me, Mango, do you? What? Oh, Jesus! Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home cry? Oh, no! The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Oh my god, dude. Play with me. Play with me! Oh god! I knew something was gonna happen with this route, bro. I knew it, bro. Y'all set me up for that. Oh. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I expected. I did expect it after all, but I just don't die. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I have my body intact. I've been waiting for this. I'm still alive. I'm still alive after that, apparently. Honestly, I thought I'd be dead. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. Dude, I'm just forever bamboozled by that. How am I not dead? I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. I already know what this poem may look like. I have an idea of what it may look like after that interaction. You don't have to like it or anything. Okay, not what I expected. That is absolutely not what I expected. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship. Is that a stain of blood on the paper? A pastel to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a something. Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, tune controlled by... I'm kind of scared as to getting out of this poem screen now. This is very cryptic. Yeah, I don't... It just says breathing by everything at the end here. Breathing wheel, breathing sky, Okay. Please don't hit me with... I already got jump scared, please. Please don't hit me with that again. Thank you. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, the pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. I've unlocked a special poem. Oh, goody goody. Good. I'm staring at myself. Cool. I don't know if you saw that. I hope that the resolution scaling is fixed so that you could read it. Jeez. So what happened with Natsuki? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Oh, she's just normal now. Oh, okay. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mango joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. Oh, okay. You probably heard that, sorry. Yeah, my phone went off. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club.
More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mango? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Mango to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mango joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Mango isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mango want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Mango, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desks. Oh, so we're getting emotional after I just get jump scared. Cool. Awesome. Great. We're just gonna slide past that like that never happened. Because maybe it didn't happen. It was all my imagination.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking away anything.
No, Mango. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here anymore.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. You gotta stop hitting me with this. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Okay. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mango? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indifferent answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities
in a special way. With her eye is literally bleeding. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. I don't look forward to it. Shall we go, Mango? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Mango before we leave. Oh, pay attention here. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as a vice president. As president, I mean. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Yeah, they sure have. Apparently I got jump scared and I'm still alive. In fact, apparently none of you two freaking witnessed that either. Like, come on. What is going on? Mango, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. No, I'm not. Oh, the background static again. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? No, it doesn't look that way with this static and the music cutting off. I'm gonna get jump scared again. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri is being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. No, it hasn't. It's been a whole week. You deleted that. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Because I'm a real boy, so that's why— Wait, not yet, no! Okay, so the game forcefully closed on itself. Breaking the fourth wall. Wonderful. Also, it's dark in my room. You're probably noticing how bright my monitor can get. Anyway, okay. Yeah, like I said, this is my fourth time pointing that out, but are we really just going to, you know, just brush over that? Like, dude, 11,111 out of 20? Oh, wow, I'm a good writer, aren't I? Awesome. Did you see that? I'm gonna zoom in on that. That was Monica's character back down there. So she does have her own sprite. I forgot that she does. Wow. The number just keeps going. What is this, a million? Yeah. 11,111,111. Jeez. But like, oh boy. I really signed myself up for this, didn't I? Jeez. You know, my goodness. What an amazing game. Very nice. I don't know how to say anything else. The number just keeps growing. I'm really spending my time with this one, huh? Wow.
Okay, I honestly thought that was never going to end. Okay. Usually it would be Monica greeting me.
Hi, Mango. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? And consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you even talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Yeah.
They're just both demons at this point, man.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Yeah, like always, aren't you?
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Mango, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Mango is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. That's a terrible idea, Mango. I forgot the music muffles. Oh, let's see. I already know what to expect. Get ready. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Gish. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh boy. They did say that to each other when they were arguing. Oh, what? Wow.
So they're going to ignore that I got jump scared, and then they're gonna rewind like I didn't even see it. Oh my god. I forgot that this all happens, man. Oh man, dude. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Yeah, no problem. Mango, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood today. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Oh, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Mako. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Mango, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Okay, just keep it rolling. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while you're reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh boy. We really are... Wow, this might go on for longer just because of the fact that we're going down the Yuri route now. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mango. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I don't like when the music just cuts off like that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Mango. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe not the Yuri route. Mango. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Mango. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Mango? No. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Okay. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. And it even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Brace yourself. The eyes. Oh, I don't like this. Stop. Thank you, Monica, finally saving me. Jesus, trying to give me a second one, man. I did not order round 2 for a jump scare, dude. It's time to share poems. Oh, I can still go to Natsuki. I thought she went home. Mango, I suppose you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, you don't say. 3 things, actually. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. And not with Natsuki? Maybe both of them, perhaps? You're always talking about how you want to spend more time with me. How about we just do that? Okay? Just do it. Just let's read a book together then, why don't we? I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in and itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope it's effective. Here goes. Oh. Jeez, that really startled me. That actually looks kind of convincing, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. Oh yeah, writing a poem and totally not writing code. Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay. Alright. Well, if I get another jump scare, you sign me up for this. I'm a man of my word. She's still here? I thought she went home. I just pointed that out earlier, but still. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri.
I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now.
Ooh, pay attention to this one.
But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Pay attention. Oh boy. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here for a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Mango? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh. Just Monica. Awesome. Okay. Brace yourself for what might happen next. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Mango, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mango. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Don't say that, please. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh, I don't want to say that out loud. Oh, don't look at me like that. You can have my poem too. Okay, thank you for the gift. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh, listen to the music. There's breathing in the background. I don't like it. Do you hear that? Oh, God. There's a piss stain. There's blood. Oh, I don't like it. Don't scare me, please. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about something
More importantly, I've endowed it with my sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh. I think I'm going to vomit.
Oh, blank. Yes. Oh. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blah 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 feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Cool. Please.
Okay, everyone, who is everyone? Natsuki is gone. I thought she went home. Yuri just left the classroom.
Who is to call on? Just me. Should be.
It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
She's still here. Okay. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, can you make cupcakes? I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know?
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations that set up a nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
Eh? What about Mango?
Mango is going to help me.
Wait, you?
You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Wow.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know.
All you care about now is dragging Mango around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Mango decide who to help instead of abusing her power? Pay attention. Just pay attention this entire episode. Jeez. Oh my goodness.
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Mango make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez.
Mango, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Did you see that? No, you can't see. You can't see. Oh, I turned off my cursor. Like it won't show the tracking, but my cursor just moved to Monica's thing. I shouldn't have turned that off. I just thought it would look cleaner. I forgot that this happened. My goodness. But yeah, my cursor is on like Monica's choice right now, and if I move up, yeah, it just goes up. My cursor just goes back down to Monica's choice. Like I'm not like, I don't know how else to show it. I wish I had a mouse cam. I am a Valorant YouTuber after all, but anyway. Let's pick Natsuki. Woo! Oh, I picked Yuri. Oh. Wow, what a great selection of choices I have here, guys. Who do you think I should pick? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's go with Monica.
Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Mango for yourself? What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You've been a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. pulling Mango away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Mango. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. You don't leave me with Yuri, please. Do you hear that in the background? No, I don't know. No, you're a demon. Stay away from me. Brace yourself too. Gore warning. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Mango, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. No, the whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Gore warning. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? So, her character is cool because it's a play on dating simulator games and how weird of the idea that characters revolve around your character's choices and whoever you choose, blah blah blah. You get the point. That's her character's niche and like why she's so unique as a character. And then you already know Natsuki, she's the overly cute type of character, and then Monika is the overly self-aware character with the power to be self-aware. But that is Yuri's character, and that's why she's so cool. Once again, I'm gonna just say this again, gore warning. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. Yeah, exactly. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mango. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Yeah. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Mango, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even I just don't know. Oh no. Gore warning. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Mango. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. Gore warning. Yeah. Wow. Ooh. Well, I tried to warn you. You didn't believe me. Yeah. And this is all the text. This doesn't mean anything, by the way. So let's skip. You're gonna sit here with me. Sorry. So this is the morning. Notice that it's the weekend, so it's Friday. Now it's like no, it's the evening of this day. It's Friday. Or Saturday? It's basically just gonna show us that we spent the whole weekend looking at her dead corpse. and my character does nothing about it. Just keep watching. You're sitting here with me. So now it's night. And mind you, my character does nothing about this. He's just speechless. Morning. It's like Saturday. Evening. Night. Sunday morning. Sunday morning. Yeah. Evening. And slowed. And the music in the background is Okay Everyone, the soundtrack, but just slowed. By like 500% or something. Well, maybe not that slow, but it's really slow. Okay, no, never mind. Here's Sunday. Oh, no, Monday morning. And that's the last of it. Alright, it's time. It's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? No, I sat here the whole time. Oh, wow. Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Mango, did something happen? Natsuki just run past me. Oh. Haha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Mango?
Indeed I was, Monica. And I said nothing about it. My character's been speechless the whole time. If you haven't noticed, my character doesn't have a voice box anymore, apparently. My character does not exist. I am in the seat now. I am in the hot seat. And it only makes sense because I looked up like the person.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, her character's gone. Oh, okay, Natsuki's gone. I can't, I'm almost done. I can tab out and see if that actually happened. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. It's just Monica's character file now. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, she really pulled the trigger on that one. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from Redacted's tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Okay, cool. She's just deleting the...
Oh. Oh, wow.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are.
Oh, jeez, look at the cloud. Oh. She deleted the universe. Oh.
Hi again, Mango. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
Yeah, you're not. My protagonist doesn't exist anymore. You're talking directly to me now.
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Mango. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's downloads page, didn't I?
Did she? I didn't read.
Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri, well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Mango? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines?
So this is the end of the game, and yeah, I forgot all of her dialogue, but yeah, she just points it all out. It is a game, what it kind of strangely isn't, because of the fact that they all kinda have their own life stories to their character. They have more to their character than what you would expect. And she's just pointing that all out, and this game is all a play on, once again, those type of games, those actual generic dating anime type of games where they revolve around your decisions and who you choose, etc., etc. This is just, wow, it just really points out how weirdly that goes. And I guess her character is sort of like it would show the truth on how they would actually feel if you were to only choose one person out of many different people in that sort of actual type of dating anime type game. So yeah, I guess that's my takeaway from this entire original game. And now you all know this is the end of the game. There's still more though, about maybe half an hour more. I just have to do something in the files to absolutely end the game.
It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Mango. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Mango. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need.
Can you hear that in the background? That's my garage.
That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand.
Okay, I think I have to do something, so I'm gonna stop the recording briefly. I believe. So, I'll be back in a second. Oh, I don't know if I could save here anyway. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. I think, okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave the game open then. Okay, so I'm back. My camera's a bit choppy, so hopefully that wasn't hindering the gameplay. I'm only noticing this now. There's nothing I can do about it, so sorry.
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Mango. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad for you that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Mango, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Mango, will you go out with me?
I'm getting asked out by a program. Yes, I can't even say no.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Mango. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can go together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Mango. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder for characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh, yep, and here's your character. Oh, you don't have to play that. It's just all variations of Monica. No matter like what I choose, like I can like Valorant grid shot with this, but yeah, no, nothing will happen.
Hi again, Mango. Did you write a good poem today?
Yes, you'll say hi, or like whatever, every time you open the game like this.
Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Mango, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Oh. Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Not entirely true, but okay.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization.
Yup.
Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You told me to save the game. What? I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me.
It's funny that you bring that up.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Mango? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? What? How do I even explain that? I don't remember. I don't know if Jacksepticeye read that. How do I explain that? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments or read what the frick she does know.
That's freaky.
But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No. I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh, I don't like that. Stop. You can chill now. You can stop. You can stop. I'm just kidding. Thanks. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me— Oh! Yeah, that's it. I'm deleting you. So that's how you progress after this, guys. Oh my god. I am deleting you. You are being deleted. Oh my god. Yeah, so I was saying that it was funny that she points that out, because that's how you progress past this part, and that's how you see the credits. Delete. Oh. Yep, that's what you get for scaring me. Man, screw you. What's happening? Mango, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Mango. Oh. Oh. Please hurry and help me. Oh. Help me. Oh my god. See, that's what you get for scaring me, man. I did not order round 2, bro. I did not. No, dude. Did you do this to me, Mango? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, indeed I did. And that's what you get. How could you? You scared me. How could you do this to me? You scared me. You were all I had left. You scared me. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. I don't care. Everything. I don't give a fuck. I loved you so much, Mango. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I guess it's a good thing I play Valorant, isn't it? Mango. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Up. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Oh, boo-hoo. I've made up my mind. Mango, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Oh. Then... Oh. Oh, shoot, dude. So it gives you the warning. Damn. Damn. I just want to show you the files. Yep, there they are. Hopefully you can see it better. I'm kind of just counting on the recording to be fixed. And there is more to this.
So let me just... Okay, yeah, I just had to check my settings. No loads either, so... Wow. Also, my face cam probably looks so choppy. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Mingo. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Mingo, are you proud of me? Huh? Well, for what? You know, for waking up on time. I forgot to... I kind of just gave her a generic voice. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Huh? But you've never even said anything about it? Even though we walk to school together every day? Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Mingo, I'm kind of giving her a Natsuki voice. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. I'm choking up on the same sentences as always, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Oh, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school upstairs in a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Mingo? Whoa, what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Mingo that Sayori's always talking about? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mango. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison to the girl Natsuki, despite her size, seems to like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet both of you. That's staying in. I look forward to working with you. Whoa, working? Mingo, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lighten up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially real recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, wow!
Same joke. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to all look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, look at those look amazing.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Yeah, are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Mango, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment she walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain if we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga? That's right, Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say that!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Mango wants to read some of my manga, I don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Mango?
Maybe.
Sensing this tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new.
I think it could be fun.
And we'll all get to know each other a bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Heh. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri,
I have to read manga?
Jeez, you are the only one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. Notice how they're all so much nicer. But also notice how Sayori's more quieter. Just like Monica. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You could trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here.
Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Mango. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Mango. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a new club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Mango, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, that's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Mingo. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did and to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. Oh! It's just us now. And you made the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. O-R-A-V-E-O. No. Oh. Wow. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh, it hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Mango. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Oh.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle.
No.
Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Ah, Dance Amato, bro. The music, man. Outstanding.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I wonder if those are actual files that are getting deleted, like the actual pictures. Maybe. I wouldn't doubt it.
How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Special thanks to Monica and Mango.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. Oh my god. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh. Yeah, and then it closed the game. Okay, so what happens when I relaunch the game? Because I just want background music. Anyway. So let me just relaunch the game here. Okay, so here's the poem. Script file is missing or corrupt. Missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. So that's it. I won't even relaunch the game. So I guess I'm talking in silence. I'll put on some music now. But wow. I don't know if you could tell how like happy I was re-watching the credits scene, and I'm gonna leave that in. I'm gonna once again I'm sure you didn't notice any cuts. I left even my stutters in because I just wanted this playthrough to be, this final playthrough to be just, you know, completely raw, and just you could see all my reactions and everything that happens. But for the most part, my reading has definitely gotten better. Like there was not too many stutters at most. If anyone could keep count for me in this episode, maybe like 5 at most. But yeah, that's DDLC. And yeah, okay, it just exposed everything there with that poem. I forgot that it does. So yeah, in that world, when you are the president of the Literature Club, you go through the epiphany, which is what's shown. So it's not her character, but rather it's just when you are in that position, you go through that epiphany, as it's called. And yeah, they are aware that, or Monica is aware that they are just characters programmed to say those things. And but she can see into our world, almost like she's looking at me through my camera, even though that would be weird. But at the same time, I mean, she was deleting files, but that, yeah, that's DDLC. And honestly, I mean, I was really scared that it would go on a bit longer. I wanted to just tidy this up. I didn't think it would go on for that long, but it's been a great experience going down the Natsuki route. I got jump scared a hell of a lot, so not only did you assign me the annoyingest character, and I got annoyed, there were some sus moments, and then you got me jump scared 2 times, nearly even 3. And that's, yeah. So actually, Natsuki's route may be the worst route, because you really see it all. And that's DDLC 1, which leads me to DDLC Plus. So what is it going to reveal in that? because she says that the game is very 2D. She even tries to show some of her power that she has when really all she could do was just zoom in to the picture that was given in the code and the game files, whatever, blah blah blah. And that really breaks the fourth wall. It's like, it's amazing to see. And I just wonder now, like, are we going to what's gonna happen? DDLC Plus, is the world going to be more fleshed out? Are they still going to go to that epiphany? Is that power going to be revealed? Are they going to become self-aware just like Monica? Like, what's going to happen in DDLC Plus? We will just have to wait and see and find out. So, with that all being said, I am so glad that I had revisited this game. I'm so glad that I went down that route. That I think that may be the worst, most terrifying route. I mean, I just don't know the Sayori route, but I don't want to do it because I just want to wait for the game to come out now. So let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comments below. Man, the blast of nostalgia that I just got from the credits was just wow. And also, I forgot that she had that dialogue. She has a lot of dialogue if you stay on that where it's just you and her in that broken universe. She actually has a lot of dialogue. I know that much. I guess there's like a code. I guess there's like code in the game where, like, if it senses OBS is running in the task manager, then play that line or something. I guess, maybe that's just my guess. Or we could say, oh, she is spookily alive, but we all know it's just coding. And it's genius coding too. It's all so geniusly arranged. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me and my playthrough. I know that I stuttered a lot, but it's my first ever gameplay, let's play type of feel. So I'm really, obviously, you know, my content that I'm usually used to is like heavily edited. So like not editing as much just felt really foreign to me. But I'm just glad I was able to finally do this and share this game with some people. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new here and you want to see DDLC Plus. I am insanely looking forward to DDLC Plus and what happens in that game. Click the bell so you get notified when that does come out. And yeah, I am just so glad I revisited this game, man. Oh man.